Before you scroll any further, stop for just a moment. This message is not here by accident. Out of the millions of videos you could have watched today, this one appeared before your eyes. That may seem ordinary, but what if it isn't? What if this moment has been arranged by God? What if heaven has been waiting for this exact moment to speak directly into your life? Don't ignore what you're about to hear, because God is saying, "My child, if this message has reached you today, take it seriously. I have been calling your heart, and today you finally stopped long enough to listen. You may have been carrying silent battles that no one else knows about. You've smiled in front of people while your heart quietly cried behind closed doors. You've prayed prayers that seemed to disappear into silence. You've wondered if God still sees you. You've questioned whether your breakthrough will ever come. But listen carefully. God has not forgotten your name. He has not overlooked your tears. He has not abandoned the promises He whispered into your spirit. Today, He wants you to hear His voice louder than your fears. So don't skip this message. Stay until the very end, because what God wants to reveal may become the encouragement you've been praying for. My beloved child, I know you've been wondering why life has felt so heavy lately. I know you've asked questions that no one else has heard. I have watched every tear you've cried in the middle of the night. I have heard every prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. Even when my answer seemed delayed, my presence never left you. You measured my silence as absence. But I was working in places your eyes could not see. I was opening doors you didn't know existed. I was protecting you from dangers you never recognized. I was preparing blessings that required perfect timing. There were moments when you believed everything was falling apart. Yet those were the very moments I was putting everything together. My child, never confuse waiting with abandonment. Waiting is often where faith becomes stronger. Waiting is where character is formed. Waiting is where miracles quietly begin. You have asked me, "Lord, when will things finally change?" Hear me clearly today. The season you have been praying for is closer than you think. Do not lose hope just because you cannot yet see the answer. A seed buried beneath the ground looks invisible before it becomes a tree. The same is true for my promises. Just because you cannot see them growing does not mean they are not alive. There is something I need you to understand. The enemy wanted you to believe that your story was over. He wanted discouragement to become your identity. He wanted disappointment to steal your expectation. But I say to you today, your story is not ending. It is changing. The chapter that caused you pain is not the final chapter. The betrayal was not the ending. The delay was not the ending. The heartbreak was not the ending. The financial struggle was not the ending. The loneliness was not the ending. I am writing a new chapter that will reveal my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. You have been asking for a miracle, but first, I have been preparing you to recognize it. Many people pray for blessings they are not ready to carry. I love you too much to give you something before your heart is prepared to receive it. So lift your head, my child. Do not let fear make decisions that faith should make. The next season of your life will require courage, not worry. Stay close to me. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting even when you cannot yet understand. Because what I am about to do will remind you that I have never stopped working for your good. In the next part of this message, I will reveal why the battles you've been facing are connected to the breakthrough that is drawing near, and why the enemy has fought so hard to keep you discouraged. My beloved child, there is something I have wanted you to understand for a long time. The pressure you've been feeling is not proof that I have left you. In many cases, pressure is evidence that something valuable is being formed within you. Think about a diamond. Before it shines, it must endure tremendous pressure. Gold must pass through fire before it becomes pure. And your faith has been growing through moments you never would have chosen. You asked me to make you stronger. You asked me to guide your life. You asked me to use you for a greater purpose. I heard every one of those prayers. But strength is not created in comfort. Wisdom is not developed through easy seasons. Faith is not built when every answer comes immediately. Faith grows when you continue trusting me even when you cannot see what I am doing. My child, I have never wasted one moment of your pain. Every disappointment, every delay, every unanswered question, every sleepless night, I have been weaving them together into something beautiful that you will one day understand. Right now, you only see individual pieces, but I already see the finished masterpiece. That is why I ask you to trust me, not because you understand everything, but because I do. You have been looking at closed doors and wondering why they never opened. What you didn't realize is that some of those doors would have led you away from my best. Some relationships had to end because they could not go where I am taking you. Some opportunities had to disappear because they would have distracted you from your calling. Some delays were actually protection. There were moments when you thought I was saying no, but often I was saying, not yet, or I have something far better waiting for you. My timing has never been late. It has always been perfect. Remember what my word says. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Even when you couldn't see those plans, they never stopped existing. My promises do not expire because of your circumstances. They remain true because I remain faithful. Listen carefully. There is a shift taking place in your life. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it yet. But heaven is already moving. Pieces are coming together. People are being positioned. Doors are beginning to unlock. Answers are on their way. And what seemed impossible yesterday will suddenly become possible because I am making a way where there seemed to be none. Do not become discouraged right before your breakthrough. The enemy often attacks the hardest when he knows his time is short. That heaviness you've been carrying, that unusual discouragement, that feeling that everything has been working against you. It is not a sign that I have forgotten you. It may simply be evidence that you are standing closer to your breakthrough than you realize. So refuse to quit now. Do not let fear write the ending of a story that I am still writing. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep showing kindness. Keep walking in obedience even when nobody notices. Because I notice. I see every act of faith. I hear every whispered prayer. I treasure every tear you have cried. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has gone unseen. And soon you will understand why I asked you to wait. The day is coming when you will look back and realize that what felt like a delay was actually my protection. What felt like rejection was my redirection. And what felt like the end was simply the beginning of something far greater than you could have imagined. So today, release your fear. Lay your worries before me. Stop carrying burdens that I never asked you to carry. Give them to me. I am strong enough to hold what has been too heavy for you. Rest in my presence. Trust my promises. Believe my word, because I am not finished with your story. The greatest testimony of your life is still being written. And in the next part of this message, I will reveal the unexpected way I have been preparing the people, places, and opportunities that are about to enter your life, and why this next season will require a different kind of faith than you've ever had before. My beloved child, take a deep look at your journey. There were seasons when you thought you had lost everything. There were moments when you wondered if your prayers had reached heaven at all. You questioned your purpose. You questioned your future. Some days you even questioned yourself. But you never slipped from my hands. Not for 1 second, even when your faith felt small. Even when your strength was nearly gone. I was carrying you through the very valleys that seemed impossible to cross. There are blessings I could not release into your life until your heart was ready to receive them. You asked me to open new doors. But before I opened those doors, I had to prepare the person who would walk through them. Because if I had given you yesterday what I have planned for tomorrow, it would have become a burden instead of a blessing. My child, preparation often feels uncomfortable. Growth requires stretching. Transformation requires surrender. And surrender is never easy. But everything I have allowed has had a purpose. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been meaningless. Even the disappointments that brought tears to your eyes have been shaping a stronger version of you. The pain did not come to destroy you, came to refine you, came to teach you compassion, came to deepen your faith, He came to remind you that your hope must be rooted in me and not in temporary circumstances. Now listen carefully. The season ahead will look different from the season behind you. Where there was confusion, I will bring clarity. Where there was fear, I will pour out peace. Where there was lack, I will teach you to see my provision. Where there were closed doors, I will reveal opportunities that no one can take away. But do not expect every blessing to arrive in the way you imagined. Sometimes I answer prayers through unexpected people. Sometimes I answer them through delays. Sometimes I answer them by removing what you thought you needed. Trust my wisdom even when my methods surprise you. Remember the story of Joseph. He was betrayed by his own brothers. He was sold into slavery. He was falsely accused. He was forgotten in prison. From a human perspective, every chapter looked like failure. But I was writing a story that Joseph could not yet see. Each painful chapter was leading him toward the position I had prepared for him. If Joseph had given up in the prison, he would never have stood in the palace. In the same way, do not judge your future by your present circumstances. I am still writing your story. The page you are living today is not the final page. Your testimony is still unfolding. There are people who will one day find hope because of what I bring you through. The tears you cry today may become the words that encourage someone else tomorrow. That is how I work. I redeem what seems broken. I restore what seems lost. I bring beauty from ashes. So stop believing the lie that your best days are behind you. They are not. Some of the greatest moments of your life have not happened yet. Some of the prayers you've almost stopped praying are closer to being answered than you realize. Do not allow discouragement to silence your faith now. Speak life over your future. Declare my promises over your home. Choose gratitude even before you see the miracle. Because gratitude is an act of faith. It says, Lord, I trust you before I see the outcome. That kind of faith moves your heart closer to mine. My child, I know waiting has been difficult. I know you've grown tired. I know you've asked, how much longer? And I have heard every one of those questions. Today, I want you to replace that question with another one. Instead of asking, Lord, why is this happening to me? Ask, Lord, what are you preparing me for? That single change in perspective can transform the way you walk through every challenge. Because I am not only preparing blessings for you, I am preparing you for the blessings. Stay humble, stay faithful, stay close to me. Keep reading my word. Keep praying when no one else is watching. Keep loving people even when they fail to understand you. Your obedience in the hidden places is creating fruit that will become visible in the right season. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. I have written a unique story for your life. Your timing is not their timing. Your calling is not their calling. Walk the path I have placed before you with confidence, knowing that I will never leave you or forsake you. And as you continue to trust me, you will soon discover that what looked like a setback was actually the foundation for your greatest comeback. In the next part of this message, I will reveal how fear has been trying to keep you from your destiny, why spiritual battles often increase before breakthrough, and what you must do to walk confidently into the new season I have prepared for you. Stay with me. The best part of this message is still ahead. My beloved child, there is a reason the battle has become more intense. There is a reason you've felt resistance when you've tried to move forward. There is a reason fear has whispered, give up. Nothing will ever change. Those whispers did not come from me. I have never spoken hopelessness over your life. I have never called you a failure. I have never said that you are forgotten. When you hear voices telling you that your future is over, remember this. I am the author of your story, and I have not written the final chapter. The enemy wants you to focus on everything that went wrong. I want you to remember everything I have already brought you through. Think back for a moment. There were situations you believed you would never survive. There were nights when you cried yourself to sleep. There were seasons when you had no answers. Yet here you are. You are still standing. Not because your own strength was enough, but because my hand never stopped holding you. Every breath you take is evidence of my faithfulness. Every new morning is another reminder that my mercy has not run out. Do not underestimate what I can do with a life that is fully surrendered to me. One moment in my presence can restore years of discouragement. One door that I open can accomplish what years of human effort never could. One unexpected opportunity can completely change the direction of your life. That is why I am asking you today to stop living as if your future depends only on your own ability. Yes, work diligently. Yes, be responsible. Yes, make wise decisions. But never forget that your greatest source is not your job. It is not your bank account. It is not another person. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your shepherd. And I know exactly what you need before you even ask. My child, the next season of your life will require courage. Not because everything will suddenly become easy, but because I will be asking you to trust me at a deeper level than ever before. There will be opportunities that seem too big. There will be prayers that are answered in ways you never expected. There will be moments when you must choose faith instead of fear. When those moments come, remember this message. Remember that I have been preparing you long before you saw the opportunity. Do not say, "I'm not ready." If I place the opportunity before you, I will also provide the strength to walk through it. Moses believed he couldn't speak. Gideon believed he was too small. Esther never imagined she would save a nation. Peter thought he was only a fisherman. Yet I used ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary purposes. And I have not changed. I still delight in using willing hearts. So stop disqualifying yourself because of your past. Your mistakes do not have the final word. My grace is greater than your failures. My mercy is greater than your regrets. What I have forgiven, do not continue to condemn yourself for. Leave your past at the foot of the cross. Walk forward with confidence. You are not who you used to be. You are becoming who I created you to be. And that transformation happens one step of faith at a time. My child, guard your heart carefully in this new season. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your agreement. Stay close to my word. Let my truth become louder than the noise around you. The world will constantly try to fill your heart with anxiety, but I have called you to live with peace. The world may tell you to rely only on what you can see, but I have called you to walk by faith. When uncertainty surrounds you, return to my promises. When fear tries to overwhelm you, return to prayer. When disappointment knocks on your door, return to hope. I will meet you there every single time. Never forget this. I am already in the tomorrow that you are worried about today. Nothing you will face catches me by surprise. I have gone before you. I am walking beside you. And I will remain with you long after today's fears have become yesterday's memories. So hold on a little longer. Pray a little deeper. Trust a little more. Because what I am preparing is greater than what you have been asking for. Your breakthrough is not simply about receiving a blessing. It is about becoming the person who will reflect my love, my peace, and my faithfulness wherever you go. In the final part of this message, I will speak directly over your future with a powerful blessing and prayer. A reminder that no matter what you face, my promises remain true, my love never fails, and your greatest days are still ahead. Stay with me. Here's the final part of your script. My beloved child, if you have stayed with this message until now, I want you to pause for just a moment and quiet your heart. Take a slow, deep breath. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. You were never meant to carry it alone. Bring it to me. Bring me your fears. Bring me your questions. Bring me your disappointments. Bring me the dreams that seem impossible. Bring me the burdens that have kept you awake at night. I am not intimidated by your pain. I am not overwhelmed by your circumstances. I am not limited by what looks impossible to you. For what is impossible with people is possible with God. So today, I invite you to trust me once again. Trust me with your future. Trust me with your family. Trust me with your finances. Trust me with your health. Trust me with the prayers you have almost stopped praying. I am still the God who makes a way in the wilderness. I am still the God who calms storms with a single word. I am still the God who restores broken hearts, renews weary souls, and opens doors that no one can shut. Do not believe the lie that your best days are behind you. They are not. The story I am writing in your life is still unfolding. Every chapter has a purpose, even the painful ones. One day, you will look back and realize that the very season you wanted to escape became the season that taught you to depend on me more deeply than ever before. And because you learned to trust me, you will be stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than you ever imagined. Now I want to pray over you. Heavenly Father, I lift up every person listening to this message. You know their name, you know their story, you know every tear they have cried and every silent prayer they have whispered. Father, surround them with your perfect peace. Replace fear with faith. Replace anxiety with confidence in your promises. Replace weariness with renewed strength. Open the right doors at the right time. Close every door that would lead them away from your purpose. Give them wisdom when they face difficult decisions. Give them courage when fear tries to hold them back. Provide for every need according to your riches and glory. Restore what has been broken. Heal what has been wounded. Comfort those who are grieving. Strengthen those who feel weak. Remind them every day that they are deeply loved, completely known, and never alone. Lord, help them to keep their eyes fixed on you instead of their circumstances. Teach them to trust your timing even when they do not understand it. May their homes be filled with peace. May their hearts overflow with hope. May their lives become living testimonies of your goodness and faithfulness. And when the breakthrough comes, may they remember to give you all the glory. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. My child, as you leave this message today, do not walk away in fear. Walk away with hope. Walk away with confidence. Walk away knowing that I am with you. The world around you may change. People may come and go. Circumstances may rise and fall. But my love for you will never change. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will continue guiding your steps, even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. So keep believing, keep praying, keep showing kindness, keep choosing forgiveness, keep walking by faith, because every step you take with me is leading you toward the purpose I have prepared for your life. And remember this, your current situation is not your final destination. The delay is not the denial. The waiting is not the end. Your breakthrough is in my hands, and my timing is always perfect. If this message encouraged your heart today, take a moment to thank God, not because every answer has already arrived, but because He is faithful even while you wait. And if you're believing for a new beginning, a restored relationship, healing, provision, peace, or a miracle that only God can bring, declare your faith in the comments by typing, Amen. I trust God's perfect timing. As you do, let those words become more than a comment. Let them become a declaration of faith. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. May He strengthen your heart, direct your steps, and fill your life with His presence every single day. Until we meet again, remember this: God is still working. God is still faithful. God is still making a way, and your story is far from over. God bless you.